statistics show that we have helped millions of people in the last 20 years. And we, not only have we helped people in the last 20 years and saved lives, but it has, for me, become a way of knowing America. 20 years ago, I didn't know the Pakistani American community or the Muslim community. I didn't avoid them, I just didn't know them. So working in Pakistan has opened my mind and my heart, and also people that I grew up with who didn't know. And of just how amazing and wonderful people there are from Pakistan who live in America. And so it's crazy. I went to Pakistan and discovered a Pakistan that the media here never talks about, because they tell 2% of the truth 100% of the time. But I also came back to supporters who supported me in my work because I'm working in Pakistan. So I got to know my own country in ways that I had never known before. So a big hand for yourselves, the Pakistani American community, for all that you do. I know that you support so many other organizations and they're all doing great work. And you're probably like, oh my God, another 10 fundraisers this weekend. Believe me, I know, I understand, and I get it. But there is something about our organization that kind of, we stand out a little bit. We're not the biggest organization, but we're literally born of disaster response. I was a musician 26 years ago. I saw the towers on fire. The next day was supposed to be my big break. Sid Bernstein, who brought the Rolling Stones and the Beatles to America, had signed me to a deal, had a bunch of record label people that they were introducing me to. I was supposed to play a show at CBGB's nightclub on the 12th of September. But the morning of September 11th, I saw the towers on fire. So I went down there and I started working at Ground Zero. I worked there for a week, and that's where it changed my life. That's when I started doing the humanitarian work and switching gears of my career. Thank you. So I've been to 15 other countries. I've been to the Rohingya camps twice in Bangladesh with OBAT helpers. I've been to Haiti, Japan, the Philippines, helped Syrian refugees, all kinds of missions, even here in America. Some of the storms, the hurricanes. But when I went to Pakistan, I was only going to stay for 2 weeks. The 2 weeks have become 2 decades because of the beautiful people there, the need that's there, the mountains, the Kana. Thank you. I've gained 100 pounds since then, in that 2 decades, because of Pakistan's amazing food. But it's more than just the food. It's been the beautiful children. It's been that there's great need there. And they, you know, I've been to so many countries in disasters. When the emergency phase is over, they like tell the foreigners, okay, thank you. Now get out, thank you. In Pakistan, it was like, please stay with us. Don't leave. The love there, this hospitality, I've never experienced anything like it. You know, the South, in the southern states, they're supposedly known for hospitality. But they cannot beat Pakistani hospitality, not even close. So these are some of the things that have kept me there. But going through the last 20 years and having gone through and worked with in every disaster response, every IDP's crisis, every earthquake, every flood in Pakistan, 20 years now, I want to talk just a little bit about today and show you a video. So now, right now at this moment, I have 135 employees. I have 3 animal shelters. One is in Karachi, in Malir. One is in Bedia, Lahore. One is in Gilbert Greens, Islamabad. And people tell me sometimes, I meet people and they say, why are you helping animals? There's so many children that need help. What are you doing? And I'm like, we are helping children. We're getting rid of rabies and dog bite cases. And we're alleviating the suffering of animals, because when animals suffer, especially domesticated animals who are out on the street, then human beings will suffer too. So, and it's in the Quran to be kind to the animals. And Allah in His wisdom knows that the society, everybody is connected. If the animals are suffering, the human beings will also suffer. And blessings will be canceled. These dogs that are out on the street that everybody hates, well, they were once wolves. Allah created wolves. He didn't make dogs. We made dogs out of the wolves. We took them in, made them our guard dogs and our sniffing dogs and our pets, cute little things and ferocious animals and beasts to go hunting and guard us and all that. They even guarded the prophets in the cave. So these dogs, they have their role and they have a place. We're not taking care of them. So I believe that if we're going to have a blessed Pakistan, part of it, it's not just about education. That's true. But kids need to be healthy. Animals need to be loved, taken care of. There's a whole holistic thing going on that we need to focus on many points, not just one thing. We focus on just one thing, I'm telling you, it's not going to work. I've been doing this work for a very long time. You have to hit on all cylinders. So my team and I, because we come from, and we were born out of disaster relief, we do logistics well. So we're able to take somebody who's a doctor or somebody who's an educationist who wants to volunteer. We can take care of all their needs so that they don't have to worry about where they're going to eat, where they're going to sleep, who's going to take care of their transportation, pick them up at the airport, make sure they are with honest people who won't rip them off, and take care of them, you know? So we can do all of that for you. Any of you can come with us. You know, APNA has used us since many years, but in the last, just since COVID, and then the floods of 2022 and the floods that recently happened, their Social Welfare Disaster Relief Committee has given us $1.5 million of APNA's money to do work for them in the field in places like Balochistan, Afghan border, Swat, Kashmir, Chitral, all of these far-flung places. So APNA has very carefully and does very carefully check out who their partners are. We've also worked with the Islamic Medical Association of North America for many years. In fact, they helped us 20 years ago to collect money before we were even registered. We've worked together in Haiti. So Imana comes about every quarter to our Mother and Child Health Center in Northern Swat. So we're working with these great organizations doing great work. So they've kind of done the homework so you all don't have to. Not only are we registered as a 501c3 charity, tax-exempt organization here, but in Pakistan, we're a tax-exempt entity with an MOU with the government, which allows us to send money to Pakistan from here. And we are twice certified by Pakistan Center for Philanthropy. That is an organization that in Pakistan, I don't need the echo, thanks. It's an organization in Pakistan that helps organizations to get their tax exemption with FBR and their MOU with the government. They also don't certify you if you don't match their criteria. They check you against international standards of best practices for nonprofit work. And they check you very thoroughly. It's a 6 to 8 month process, every certification. We've had 2. And we're up in the 90th percentile, which makes us not one of the biggest organizations maybe, but absolutely one of the best. One that you can count on. We have, the procedures are 0 to 1,000 score. They look at your tax returns, they look at your vouchers, they talk to your staff, they look at all your departments, they look at whether you follow the regulations or not, and all of your paperwork, your board minutes. They go to your projects and look at everything you do. They talk to your beneficiaries, they talk to your staff, and then they score you. So we've gotten a very high score. Again, they do the work so that you don't have to. You can go to the pcp.org.pk website and look us up and look up what they do. They're a wonderful organization doing wonderful work in Pakistan. 90,000 NGOs are registered in Pakistan. 60,000 are khatam ho gaya. They've either been shut down or maybe the person passed away and just left it sit there. It's on the books, but inactive. Then there's another 30,000 NGOs. Out of those 30,000, there's 2,000 that have this PCP registration because it's a very difficult process to go through. And so we are one of those organizations. Anybody that wants to call me up and they have questions, I like the tough questions. I welcome the tough questions. I welcome the doubters. I welcome not just those who believe in me, but those who maybe don't or have a question. Adam himself came and he wanted to see for himself before he supported, and there's others like that that do. So I welcome you to come to Pakistan, see our work, see what we're doing. We have 4, and by the end of the year, there'll be 5 House of Blessings for widows and orphans. You see these kids come. We started this project about not 2019, they come, they're dead inside. They've lost the father, the mother has to work so many hours as a maid or something and just to try to make money. They have to work instead of going to school. They're several years behind. Look at your own children. If you were in that situation and they couldn't even go to school. These kids are many years behind. They come to us, you see them start over the weeks and months smiling again, playing again when they weren't playing, going to school again, and after a couple of years, not only being on time, but getting first, second, and third position in their class. If you come, you will see this. We have a House of Blessings in Karachi. We have a new one opening up in Lahore. We have 3 in the Islamabad Pindi area. Please come and see and work with us. My dear friend Zunera, who's going to say a few words in just a minute, has visited several times. She's an ambassador of CDRS. She's from Tampa. She came up just for this event. And so CDRS is an organization that does many things well. Almost, by the end of the year, it'll be over 1,000 clean drinking water projects. And we're talking about hand pumps all the way up to reverse osmosis water filtration systems, huge units that we're able to run. We have 2 very good water teams. And so we have a lot of great things that we're doing. Our Mother and Child Health Center in Northern SWAT, our food program with Mary Petroleum where we feed 600 people a day. So please do support us. Please fill out the pledge forms. Please call me if you have any questions or talk to me here at this event. I really hope you'll support us. And I'm going to just play this movie that we made for our 2025 efforts. Can we have the lights down for a minute? That's okay, you can shut that. I have my older son, Justin, here. I didn't plan having 30 years between sons, but that's kind of how it worked out. But Justin has been to Pakistan. He comes for a couple months every year. He's worked with me in the Philippines. He's worked with me in hurricanes in America. So a big hand for him. He's done a lot of relief work. Let there be light, that's right. Real quick before I get off the stage, I would like to recognize a very wonderful and big leader, not only in the Pakistani American community, but here in New York, Dr. Ijaz with APPAC. Would you like to say a couple words, Sergi?